Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 63-degree Wednesday, the 30th of June. It's going to be the end of June, July 1st tomorrow. Holy moly. Next thing you know, be standing here and it's snowing outside. They do seem to go by fast, don't they? Well, I apologize. Well, it's not really in advance because by the time you got to this, it's already been resolved, but had computer issues last night. Wasn't able to build yesterday's vlog. It's all in the files are all there. I think I've got it resorted, so I'll have to build 2 vlogs tonight. Oh boy, this ain't gonna be fun. But anyway, welcome to Hump Day. All the haying has begun. Look at all them hay bales. That's way cool. Dr. Pierce's barn has once again arisen. Look where they've cut it, baled it, hauled it all off already on a lot of these fields. Love that time of year when you see all the hay bales out. All the old rickety-crickety crows out there goofing around. It might oddly be a cloudy day today. It's only 71 degrees out there.
It's nice.
I see little patches up there here and there, but so it's Hump Day, Mama.
It is.
I got some things I gotta bust out down there quick, and I'll see you in the passings.
Alrighty.
Probably to get a cup of coffee or something.
All right.
You have a good day as well.
Love you.
Love you. See you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I found a trick to make sure you're getting this right. So you're gonna have to have this little panel off to check. Is that focusing? To check if it's or to adjust it anyway. But loosen your pin and rock it forward until it touches the front of. It's touching that. So I've got this loose, and I'm just moving it forward till it touches. See how it's coming up and stopping? Now tighten it there. And you can see with this one, I still need to go forward just a little bit on that one. And that'll ensure that it locks good. I was playing around with the one at the house last night after I talked to you guys. And this should be 2021 F3 and RT-Ls. How's it going in there, Ryan?
That's going real good.
I gotta say, you look awfully cozy in there.
Besides all the metal brackets having me in the back, it's real comfy.
Is this a DOT kit you're putting in?
Yeah.
Making her street legal.
Making her fruit legal, man.
How about a ride on a sea to sky? This is the one we just did the. Oh, I just turned that the wrong way. Nope, she's just not one of the pop-uppers. Oh, just gotta hold your mouth right, I guess. I should probably put this thing up here so it doesn't fly off on the test ride. This thing was new. I rode you guys on it when at first instead of reverse. Went right to the wall. The annual ride out. I think that might have been canceled last year, but they were gone. He and his wife took a long journey on it. Gone for a while. These are the folks that was that year before last, whatever, gone for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. Oh, that would be so nice. So so stupid. That 2010 RT-622 Spider trailer. So it's got this like 12 pin like my kid likes to say, 19 nom aged or coupler underneath there. It's just this big, square, bulky, ugly looking thing. And so the thing's getting converted so that it runs on her 2019 RT Limited. So it's going from that 9-pin round thing they had years ago that always broke, or it got a bad connection. It was always something going wrong with them. To the square 4, which they've been using since 2013, I think. Maybe sooner, maybe 2012. I know for sure 13. And anyway, it came with a kit. It comes with a 4-pin Deutsch connector. Anyway, all that, only 4 of the wires are going to get used in the with the 4-pin. It's just going to be just a regular trailer. And anyway, I thought in that little bag with the coupler, it has all the stuff for it, you know, to make that thing work. I like how they have that one-way, and it makes you believe, oh, you got to be on the other side to see that the one-way faces in. So anyway, I thought it had the pins and everything, and I'm figuring this old, rickety old coupler, you're not going to use any part of that thing. So there's only so much wires on the harness. So I thought, well, I'm definitely, you know, I'm going to cut this thing tight right against the switch. It's going to get thrown away, and a 4-pin Deutsch connector is going to go in there. Well, so I cut it all out, and the instructions tell you what of the 12 wires you're going to use. And I go to the kit. Guess what's not in there? The pins. The instructions don't tell you to, but I guess they're saying, you know, you fold all the wires except for these 4 colors, which are different than what the trailer colors are, you know, the conventional, you know, yellow, brown, or black, and green, whatever, you know, the 4 main wires white. And well, I guess you are to assume you depin the old switch. Well, I didn't depin it, and they don't supply pins. I cut them all flush. So this morning I come in a panic. Ryan, you don't by any chance have these pins? And he goes, no, but he goes, I got some lead wire. You can, you know, to have the pins on there already. You can just, you know, from couplers that are, I don't know where you end up with these things. We cut them out of wiring harnesses when they get replaced. You know, it's pretty much BRP standard stuff. You know, so quads, whatever, they all use the same kind of pins. And he goes, let me see what I got. So I was got the solder wires in and heat shrink and make it look all professional, you know. And he comes down, he has a little strip of the pins that I need. I'll go, what in the world? It even has the part number for the little pin set. You see them? You know, before it turns green, like, you know, that's green, the car's still going across the deal there. Their light turns red. There's a delay. It turns red, and there's a delay before ours turns green. So anyway, I'm gonna get the trailer back on my rack, and using really nice crimper pliers like I showed you that I used on the Himalayans, we're gonna make this thing look all OEM with OEM pins. What a knucklehead. The things you do to mess yourself up. You can get all those pins from BRP, by the way. In fact, that bag that had this little strip, I think there's like 8 of them there or something. And I'll show them to you when I get back. But you can order those things from BRP. It's kind of tricky to find the right one. How they have it's in what they call harness sections on the parts fish. Find the one you need and order them up. But anything to do with Deutsch connectors, good Lord, that stuff's expensive. They are absolutely the most top-notch connectors ever. You never, I should say never, but you very, very seldom ever have any kind of coupler issues. They water seal really well. The pins are of the highest quality, even though these are just the male pins. They can only be so fancy. But the way they click in and the way you de-pin them and stuff, nothing gets destroyed. Everything folds out of the way. They slip out. No digging in a hole trying to find, you know, this blind release pin somewhere. They do it right. But for all that coolness and high quality, you pay for it. Good old Sea to Sky. She started life with a trip across the country. And I do mean all the way across the country. That's cool. It's funny that as insanely comfortable as a Sea to Sky seat is, that he has an additional pad on there, but I think I may be finding a reason for it. It don't look like it, but it breathes like, you know, those beads you sit on. It literally feels like I'm sitting in a pool of water. It breathes so well. I'm telling you, on a long trip, that mono touring seat that my 02 Road King had on the Road King Classic, that was literally the most comfortable seat I ever sat on. And oddly enough, despite being that comfortable, it was a soft seat. Soft seats equal the worst behind ache ever. And anyway, but everything was great. It's super comfortable. But because of its softness, you sunk into it. Oh, Lord, that seat was hot. I think even on that ride, I think I mentioned several times, this is one candidate for those slippery fall off your motorcycle beads on your seat. I don't know how people ride with those things. It is just straight up dangerous. They are so slippery. Coming to a stop, you have to hold yourself back or you'll just slide right up and hit the steering stem. And then when you take turns, I mean, you have to hold yourself on the bike. But as far as breathing, they do an amazing job. And one thing, looking at those things that I'm always amazed by, how come someone hasn't made a set of those beads that have some kind of texture to them instead of these smooth beads that are on there that make them so slippery? Should I immediately file for a patent on that? Look at that old Jeep. Look at that. It's an old Willys. Guarantee he pulls in here. Something that cool. You gotta be into motorcycles as well. Nope, he's going straight by. Oh, that is so cool. I don't want to block off anybody here. They're supposed to be here this early afternoon. There we are. We know the fan works good. I'm gonna let it sit here, and I hate shutting them off when it's in the middle of a cycle. So I'm gonna let that fan run, and I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for coming along for a Sea to Sky rip. Cool. Okay, I'm using this as an example. Here's the actual coupler that you got to pin in. And I was incorrect. It's an 8-pin. Old son of a gun. So I cut them all flush, so I had maximum wires, because you're cutting that from the main harness. And what you're doing is you're converting to a 4-pin Deutsch connector. This is part of that ground harness that the 2010s, I think, get. It's like an interrupter and just adds a ground to it. But anyway, I was supposed to reach in and de-pin those. See the little doors? You just flip them doors out and push, and the pins pop right out. Ryan, bless his heart, had a set of those pins. So I need 4 of those, and we'll make this thing work. Here's where it's cut off here. It's these right here. So you're only going to use 4 of these, and then that black Deutsch connector will be, I wouldn't even point the camera, I don't think. We'll connect to that, and then that ground module interlaces in here and gives it a good proper ground. Cool stuff, huh? There she is. All correctly converted to the new style. Will fit any of the newer bikes. Just need the BRP hitch installed and off you go running. That color difference between those two, to me, I wouldn't think twice about that. They were saying, "Oh, I wish it was the same color." Dude, you got a RT-622. Those things are hard to come by. Heck yeah, that's nice. Well, hello there, YouTube. So, I think I got my computer snafu sorted out. Things are moving. I got the editor going. It's a weird thing. It'll take me too long to explain it all. But anyway, I think it's probably something stupid I did or whatever.
But it works
yeah,
now, so.
Come in, first thing I do, it's all happy again and everything's working. I got 3 different things I can do it on, and only one I stick with. And anyway, I just need to do some different backing up and syncing so that I got 3 different devices I can use at any time. I've always done that, and for whatever reason I didn't, and it bit me.
For shame.
Yeah, didn't have my backup ready.
Yep.
Yeah, could have done it, but it'd been weird. Anyway, check your trunk on your F3L and your RTL. Looks like it's a thing. So it's a super, super easy thing to fix. Sorry I didn't discover that last night when I was doing it on yesterday's vlog, which you hadn't seen that one yet either.
Yeah.
Anyway, super easy. Did 3 of them today. That quick. Bam, bam, bam. I mean,
good.
just relentlessly, every one of them does it. Lock your trunk. Boom. What? Let me do something right quick. Just takes a pair of push pin pliers and a 8mm wrench. Take a couple of seconds. She's fixed.
There we go.
I'm afraid to look at the setup and PDI bulletin. There's probably something there
That tells you to do this.
tells us we're supposed to do that. Ryan goes, "Well, I'm not gonna look. I'll just start checking them from now on."
There you go.
But anyway, that's gonna be it for today.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. I'll probably still be working on these 2 videos by Friday.
I know it. Bless your heart.
Yeah, 2 of them to build tonight. All right, I'm gonna get at it.
All right.
See you in the morning.
See you then.
Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.